I just want to start by saying I really do like this game. A lot. This wasn't a deal breaker for me at all. In my Resident Evil 7 review video, I explained that one of my biggest problems in the game were the enemies. It wasn't the enemies in particular that bothered me, but more the lack of. Early in the game, you'll be introduced to the Molded. The Molded are mobile colonies of mold, a hyper-evolved bacterium generated by Eveline, and presumably other E-Series bioweapons. There are different types of Molded. You have the regular blob, the blob with the arm, the frogs, and the big blobs. At first these enemies pose a threat, but as you progress through the game you'll encounter these same enemies again and again. Eventually any fear these creatures originally had quickly dissipates and they will eventually become more of a pointless bother rather than anything else. Towards the end of the game, more and more of these creatures are thrown in front of you, not to scare or create tension, but rather to slow you down. Sloppy game design if you ask me. Now before you say, well all Resident Evil games had enemies like that, even the original games. Yes, they have, but early stages of this game had such a well balance of exploration, properly placed enemies, and puzzles that it's a shame they couldn't continue. Now when I think of enemies from classic games, I think of all the memorable introductions to these enemies. The slow head turn from the first zombie in the first Resident Evil game, the Licker from Resident Evil 2, and the Nemesis killing Brad in Resident Evil 3. You get what I'm saying. In Resident Evil 7, you just have the same blob, over and over again. I like this game so much, it really bothered me that the enemies weren't all that interesting, and got me thinking of a possible easy solution to this problem. Now hear me out. Instead of just becoming faceless black blobs, what if we could have gotten half-formed creatures that were in the process of mutation? Think William Birkin from Resident Evil 2. As he was mid-transformation into the G-Virus, his face was stretched out and his hands were protruding from the sides. Say the people were still aware of what was happening, but had no control over it. Now picture walking down a dim-lit hallway, hearing someone around the corner cry out for help. As you rush to help, you have an almost Licker-like introduction where the distorted figure of a person was screaming in pain as this creature started approaching you. The stuff from nightmares. That would give some character to these blobs, but it wouldn't solve the problem of lack of enemies. The quick fix to that would be the mold could infect other animals. Here's the question for you. You're in the bayou and you don't encounter an alligator once? Not one damn alligator? Well, except for this little guy. The molded alligator could have unexpectedly lunged at you while you were crossing the bridge, creating a sort of dogs jumping through the window experience, maybe crows busting through the glass. You get what I'm saying. Deer could try to impale you with their antlers while you're going through different trails in the woods. You could have turtles, beavers, bobcats, man-bear pig, the list goes on. This would create so many unique possibilities, and in my opinion, fix the biggest problem of the game. Do you think that the Molded were a missed opportunity, or do you like them the way they were? Please let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. To watch my Resident Evil 7 review, or my Resident Evil 7 Collector's Edition unboxing, you can click on the links above. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, links will be down in the description. Thanks for watching, guys, and good luck. Good luck? Nah, that doesn't work. I'm trying to think of a new slogan to end my shows with. Let me try this one. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, everyone's gonna die. Out of context, that just sounds depressing. Thanks, bye.